Hey everyone, I'm here at London Gatwick. You can see the Premier Inn behind me here at North Terminal because I'm flying out to Orlando in the morning. I'm so excited to be doing another winter Orlando trip. I was there at this same time last year and it was my first experience of Festival of the Arts. I can't wait to do that again. And I do have a new travel buddy this trip who some of you guys will probably recognise from YouTube or from my vlogs in October when I was out in Walt Disney World. She's already here, she's just arrived and is in the Premier Inn, so I'm going to go and meet her now. Very excited to be doing a trip with her. She's an artist as well, so Festival of the Arts is going to be the perfect time of year for her to visit Disney World. We're staying the first half of the trip at All Star Movies Resort and then the second half over at Endless Summer at Universal. We're going to be doing the Disney parks and Universal. Can't wait to show you everything as always and share the whole trip with you. So let's head inside to meet her. Okay, they have weighing scales for me to weigh my suitcase and I have been a bit worried about the weight, so let's put it on here and just test it. 20.3, that's fine, it can be 23. Phew, it's close though. Okay, let's see if I can find her in the Costa. I need to get myself a coffee too. There she is! Hello! Yes, Florida!
Oh my gosh,
oh, I know. I'm gonna get coffee and then we can tell the story. It's just, oh my gosh, terrible. So we've just checked into our room and we've just been downstairs chatting, having a Costa. Catherine's here in the background. So it's Catherine who I'm doing the trip with, which is amazing.
So excited, we finally made it.
Yes, and I think you guys will have seen Catherine in my vlogs from October, and I'm sure a lot of you as well do follow her. She has 2 different channels, so I will link all of that below. We're so excited to be doing this trip.
I'm so excited now.
Yes.
I can finally relax. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, we've had a bit of a day today. So here in the UK, sorry, this lighting is absolutely awful. We've had rail strikes in the UK, so that's caused an issue for Catherine. She actually had to drive in the end.
Yeah, 5 hours because I'm from Teesside, so
yeah,
it was a big drive. Normally a train's just 2.5 hours, so it was going to be fine, but found out midnight last night that in fact I have to drive 5 hours.
Oh,
I actually don't mind driving and it was fine. Luckily
yeah,
the roads were nice and clear and it was a smooth drive. So
but last night was a bit stressful because we were like, oh my gosh, this is like interfering with our plans.
12 o'clock at night, I was like, well, I better check actually, because I've heard there's train strikes. What's the chances of it actually happening on the day I was going to travel? It was the day, so yeah, unfortunately for us. But
so that was a bit stressful, and then my coach was late, so I had 2 minutes when I got to, because there's like a changeover halfway, I had 2 minutes to get off one coach onto another and I just made it, so that was a relief. But that was a bit stressful as well, like waiting to get there. I was like looking and I was thinking, no, I'm gonna miss the connection. And obviously all of the coaches are super busy because of the train strikes. Everyone's traveling by coach, and I noticed it was a lot more expensive when I booked it fairly last minute, and that's probably why. But we're here, we're all good, we've had coffee, we're here. We're gonna go and get some dinner. I'm actually starving now, I haven't eaten today and it's now like dinner time, so we're gonna go and get something. And tomorrow we are flying with BA. So I've flown with BA a couple of times, but mostly I've been doing Virgin, so it'll be interesting to fly with them again and yeah, just get out to Florida. We absolutely can't wait. So excited.
I've never been in February before and I can't wait for Festival of the Arts.
Yes, I was telling these guys
excited
outside, yeah, because Catherine's an artist, so that is absolutely right up your street.
Right
so
up my street.
Very excited for that. But yes, we're gonna go grab some dinner now and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So we're just down at dinner. I'll quickly show you guys what we're having. I am having the cauliflower popcorn again. I always get this. It's really, really nice. And it's quite a big amount as well, we were just saying. And Catherine has the prawn cocktail, which looks quite nice actually. The food's always decent here. I would recommend if you're staying here, actually just eat in the hotel rather than go across to the terminal, because the food is actually really nice. So we now have our main course, and Catherine's got salmon with some vegetables. I have pizza, which is rather large. I don't know after my cauliflower if I'm going to be able to eat all this, but it looks really nice, it smells good. Okay, we are back from dinner and the lighting is very purple in this room. If you switch on like the top lights, it's really, really purple. The dinner was nice as always. It's always good here. We're going to have breakfast here in the morning. If you remember last time I was here, which would have been June last year, I flew from Gatwick, and I couldn't even get a cup of coffee over in the departure lounge. It was super busy everywhere. It was really crazy. So we're going to get breakfast here in the hotel just in case it is like that again. And our flight is about 11:20 tomorrow, I think. So we'll get a fairly early start because we need to get across, although we have checked in online, so that makes that easier, but we still need to do bag drop, and you never know how long security and stuff can take, so it's worth getting there a bit earlier. We've had kind of a day of it today. It has been a little bit crazy with like rail strikes and this and that, just various different things, but we're excited to get going tomorrow. Hopefully we will have a smooth travel day. Sometimes I don't sleep too good the night before a Florida trip because I'm just excited and like worried about oversleeping and stuff, but hopefully that won't happen. I am kind of tired having just come back from Disneyland Paris a couple of days ago, so hopefully we will get some good sleep tonight and see you guys in the morning for travel day. Good morning everyone, it is now the next day. I did not get an awful lot of sleep last night, I'll be totally honest, so we're gonna go downstairs and have some breakfast and more importantly some coffee. I did sleep but I kept waking up. It always happens to me when I'm in the airport hotel because I'm just thinking to myself about not oversleeping, not sleeping through my alarm. I'm sure you've all been there. So yeah, we slept pretty good though. There wasn't noise or anything like that. It was just literally my waking up. So we're gonna go and get breakfast and then head over. We've already checked in online and then we just need to do bag drop, but you never really know what the airport's gonna be like. Sometimes it's quiet, other times it's absolutely chaotic and you don't want to leave yourself short of time to get through security and obviously sort yourself out at the other end, get to the gates and all that kind of thing. So yeah, we'll have a quick breakfast here at the Premier Inn and then head over. It's like a horror film in here. What is going on?
No, but it's like Tower of Terror.
Oh my gosh, yeah, oh don't say that. Tower of Terror scares me anyway. Okay, we are here at breakfast and I've got myself some beans, egg, hash browns, fill me up before the plane. This is the kind of breakfast I like. Got myself a coffee. It's like a buffet breakfast here and they also have like continental, you can get toast and yogurt and fruit, cereals, all that kind of stuff. The breakfast is actually really good here and it's quite good value compared to the airport. It's actually cheaper here at the hotel, so I would highly recommend that. We're just making our way over to South Terminal. So when you stay at this Premier Inn, if you're flying with British Airways, you do need to head over to South. And there's just a little monorail. It takes like 5 minutes to go across. We're making perfect time. We've got 3 hours until the flight. I still recommend having the 3 hours, even if you stayed close by, even if you've checked in online, because bag drop can take a crazy amount of time. Sometimes it takes like 10 minutes. Last time I was at Heathrow, it took an hour, and then it took ages to get through security. So always leave yourself enough time. There is nothing worse than like rushing through the airport. Worrying about missing your flight is just not fun. So yeah, always make sure you leave yourself enough time. We've arrived at South Terminal. That was super quick, and BA is all the way down at the end. So where you've got the Marks and Spencer and the Boots, you basically go to the left all the way down, and BA is right at the bottom there. It's where Virgin used to be, but Virgin have now switched most of their operations for Florida over to Heathrow. In fact, I think they exclusively go from Heathrow now. But I think anything that does fly Virgin Atlantic from here is over at North Terminal, I believe. With BA now, you now do your own bag drop, so there's nobody here at the desk. It's basically automated, so you just scan your passport, your boarding pass, and put your own bags on the conveyor belt and everything, but it's really easy, and there is someone there to help you if you do get stuck. And we're here at security. It does not look too bad at all. Sometimes it's queued all the way back, so we're going to do this. I can't film here, and I will see you when we get through. Okay, we are through security. That was super easy, and look who it is. Morning, Mr. Bones. I've been transported back to 1999. Everybody used this. It's run out. That's how popular it still is to this day. I just found a tester that's got some in, so I've had a little spray of that, and I'm transported back many years. I do love that. Hi! So we're now up here in departures, and I have to say, the last time I was here at Gatwick, I think like I said was in June, it was absolute chaos. You couldn't get breakfast, you couldn't get coffee. It's nothing like that this time. So we breezed through security, didn't we? It was so quick.
So quick.
Yeah, very quick, very easy. And here, like, there's no lines for anywhere to get breakfast, so I think that was just a one-off. It was in 2022, which was a bit of a funny year for travel with COVID and everything, and everyone was just starting to go away again. So this is much more normal. It's midweek as well, so it's not a weekend, and yeah, this is perfect. So we're going to go grab a coffee and then just do a bit of duty-free browsing, a little bit of phone time, and yeah, very leisurely. This is very relaxing, isn't it?
Very relaxing.
No stress, chill. Unlike yesterday.
Unlike yesterday, we can just relax now.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing goes wrong with the flight. We can just
fingers crossed. And the all-important thing now, it's quite early in the morning still, so we need to get this.
I need to mix it.
You need a straw.
Oh no.
Because I was like, when you said it was a latte, I was like, oh my god, it's not like mixed in. So we've just got our coffee. I've got the light on me from this like refrigerated unit. I feel like I am glowing here. It's making me look a lot more awake than I actually am. So we are just waiting around now. But the unfortunate thing is we are not sat together on the flight, which I'm really gutted about. We're actually on separate bookings and it's just the way it all got booked in the first place. So when we were checking in, we just couldn't get 2 seats together. We both do have editing to do though. So actually I think we're both just gonna sit there on our little own and do our editing. I've got the second Paris vlog to edit. I've just done one. If you haven't seen those yet, I will link it in the description and I'll put up a card. I've just been to Disneyland Paris, had an amazing time, so those are new on the channel as well. But yeah, now we're just chilling, relaxing. I'm gonna go and do a bit of shopping. I need some things from Boots. This is what I love when I go on my Florida trips. The experience I had last time was absolutely awful, and it doesn't happen very often, to be fair. I'll get like one trip in 5 where you get like a hectic airport experience, and I've had it at Heathrow and Gatwick on occasion, but this is amazing. This is just absolutely perfect. Excited! Orlando, here we go! So we're through the gate and straight on board, so that was nice and easy.
We hope you enjoyed the photo today, and we look forward to serving you again very soon. Thank you, and a very good afternoon to you all.
We have arrived into what seems to be a fancy new area. We never ever normally come in this way, and I don't know, I think they do have a new terminal, so maybe this is the new terminal. It all seems very nice. It still has the smell, most importantly. There's a Disney store there, there's, I think I saw a SeaWorld store,
Universal.
a nice Starbucks. Yeah, this is very fancy. Wow, look at this, I feel like I'm somewhere else. Yeah, this is not, I did not realise it was this big, the expansion they've been doing. And it looks like with this new area that we're in, you pick up your bags first and then you go through immigration. I think that's the case, but yeah, this is so different to where we normally land in the old terminal. Yeah, it says at the top here, claim your luggage, have your ID ready, and then go to customs. And it's saying British Airways over in this direction. Okay, we are through immigration. It took 40 minutes-ish. Was it 40 or 45?
45 minutes-ish for immigration, and it was about half an hour for baggage.
Yeah, so it was kind of like I would say it's about the same as it used to be.
About the same.
Yeah.
Any sort of international airport, that's an average time.
Yeah, but it actually felt nicer because this terminal is so nice and the queue moved constantly, so you weren't just stood there like sometimes in the old one that you were. And on that note, because everything's different, we need to figure out where we need to go to get an Uber, because I'm used to the old terminal. I know exactly where I'm going, and we're going to do that this time. We're not getting Sunshine Flyer or Mia's because there's 2 of us. We figured an Uber was a good option for us, and then you can just get straight in. It's direct and it's nice and easy, so we're going to do that. I don't think I mentioned it last night or this morning. I have got a little cold which I could feel coming on like a day or 2 ago. It's not COVID, so I'm not feeling too good. I may or may not do anything this evening, or I might just get some dinner and then go right into Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I just want to feel as well as possible tomorrow, so we'll see what happens, and yeah, see how we feel when we get there. We got the sign here that says rideshare is over to the left, and you just get onto your phone, tell them you're at Terminal C, and the price for this is going to be $38. That was with 20% off, and obviously between the 2 of us then that's a reasonable way to go. Depends whether you're on your own or not, but if you're like 2 or more people, then Uber is quite often the cheapest and most efficient way to go. Just make sure you get one that's big enough for your luggage. If you have a lot of luggage, if you're a family and you've got maybe like 4 or 5 big suitcases, you will need one of the bigger Ubers, and that gives you an option for that when you are booking it. But yeah, this feels so crazy. On my 26th trip to Orlando, this is the first time we're coming into a different terminal that literally feels like a different airport, so this feels so weird to me. Just stepped outside and we were just saying, look at this sky, we're loving it. Loving the colours, it's beautiful. And when you walk out of Terminal C and follow those signs like I just showed you for rideshare, as soon as you step outside, this is the rideshare pickup zone, so that's super easy. I don't know about Mears or Sunshine Flyer if you're coming into this terminal, because I obviously haven't done it yet. So this is my first experience, and in terms of using Uber, I would say very easy. We've literally just walked out and here we are. Here we are, my suitcase is not rolling on the red carpet. It's the only problem with these suitcases. Oh, the smell is so good. I love it. So just about to check in. I wonder what section we're going to be in. We don't have a preferred room, we just have a standard, so we will see. Okay, we are checked in and we're headed to room 2806. We're in the Mighty Ducks section, and I have my owner's locker here. They've actually given it to me on this luggage trolley. I'm just putting the rest of our luggage on it, and then we can just take this with us to the room because we're walking there anyway, and then I can just bring this back, so I don't need to get anyone from luggage services to bring it. Like I was just saying back there, we're in the Mighty Ducks section. I'm a little bit scared of this luggage thing, I'm not going to lie. As soon as you start going downhill, it kind of gets a mind of its own. I don't think I should get a job doing this. It would not be safe for anyone. Oh, this is so cute. And this is the pool area for the section we're in. So even though we're not in a preferred room, that is really, really close. We've just walked through this Dalmatian section, and then we're going to be in this Mighty Duck section ahead. So not far of a walk at all. Much closer than when I was at All Star Music last time.
Oh, little Paul McCartney.
Oh yay, we're both on there. Okay, we have checked in, and you guys will recognise these rooms. Very, very similar to the one that I was in at All Star Music in October. Almost exactly the same, in fact. And you get a nice little welcome message as you come in. All of these All Star Resort rooms are the same now. So you have this bathroom area with the sink and everything, and then you have the shower over the bath. But crucially, you have a screen, not a shower curtain, which I am a big fan of. I hate shower curtains. And then you have your main bed and the bed that pulls down. The two beds, Becky and I have discovered, because we both tried sleeping on both of them, they are equally as comfortable. I don't know quite what's come over me, but I'm suddenly very, very organised. I've pulled out all of the dresses that I think I'm going to wear this week. So I've got all of my ones for each of the days. I've obviously got shoes at the bottom. I've put my lounge flies just down here. Then I've pulled out all of the corresponding ears that I'm gonna need for those outfits. I've got the magic bands and the sunglasses all lined up. This is a high level of organisation, considering I'm not feeling very well and I'm very tired. I'm not quite sure what's come over me there, but I've got my little charging station set up as well, so I am good to go. And one other word of caution, I say this every time, I'm gonna say it again because this could be the first vlog that one of you is watching, or you might have heard this a million times. Be careful on these corners. So this is the pull down bed. You can see the edge of the regular bed. These can be hazardous enough on their own, but these, they can get your legs as you're walking past, and they're really, they stick out a little bit. Well, they kind of get like the bottom of your leg, so just be careful, because me and Becky had that quite a few times until you get used to it. Okay, we have some food. We have a KFC, which I've just gone and collected. I'll just tell you about that in a second. Not from KFC, just to be clear, like it was Uber Eats. But I had to get, they have this thing called a special bowl, which is not something we have in the UK. And it's basically mashed potatoes, corn, chicken and gravy, like all in a bowl. And I thought I have to get that because, you know, it's something different. Let me just get the lid off. And here it is in all its glory. It may not look that good, but it smells absolutely amazing, and I'm pretty certain it's going to taste amazing. And I do have a cheeky mac and cheese because I'm starving. I didn't eat the aeroplane food, and I haven't eaten since the plane, well, since my couple of snacks I had on the plane, so I'm pretty hungry now. Okay, I've reached that point in the day where I am looking and feeling less than stellar at this point. I am
tired and I'm feeling a bit ill. I can't believe I've got a cold. I mean, in a way I can believe it because I do often have that happen when I'm in Florida, but this one has obviously happened before I even got here. I actually don't feel too bad overall, but it is just like sneezing and sniffing, and I just don't feel too great, and that's why we decided to not go anywhere this evening. We could have gone to Disney Springs and get some dinner, but I just wasn't up for it by the time we got here. You saw there we just had KFC for dinner, just got that from Uber Eats. I was doing a little experiment to see, because one of the options is you can either meet them out at the front like of the hotel, or they can bring it to your room. You can actually put that in, and I have done that before and it was successful. However, this time the guy kind of pulled up in the parking lot and then messaged he wanted me to come down and get it. He was basically not wanting to come and find the room, which is totally fair enough, but just be aware of that. I did have to go and get it, otherwise we weren't going to have it. Mine was actually really nice, I have to say. It was really good. And as you saw, I've got everything organized for my outfits and everything, so tomorrow I just need to get up, get ready and go. And I think we're going to try and get up reasonably early, which we probably will anyway from having an early night and having jet lag. Then we're going to go to the Magic Kingdom in the morning, come away in the afternoon when it's like the hottest part of the day and when you're a bit tired. We're going to go over to Target just to get some supplies for the room. There's a couple of things that Catherine wants to look at as well. She needs a new bag, and we're hoping Target might be able to provide a solution to the bag problem. So we're going to go and do that, and then we'll go back to Magic Kingdom in the evening, hopefully see the fireworks and stuff. That'll be really good. We'll see how we feel. We're very much on this trip decided that we're just going to go with the flow, see how we feel, do whatever we want to do. Some days it might be I might want to do one thing, Catherine might want to do another ride or do something different, so we can kind of split off for a bit, come back together, meet up for whatever. We're just very chilled in that regard in terms of what we're doing every day, and you know, if each of us wants to do something different, that's fine as well. I'm always like that when I come here with friends. You'll have probably noticed on trips there are occasions where Kate does one thing, I do something else. I think that's good when you're doing a trip with friends. 24 hours a day together for like 10 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is a lot, and I think it is good to just have a few hours here and there sometimes where you do your own thing, and I'm very laid back about stuff like that, and so is Catherine as well. So I think it's all going to be really good, but now we definitely need to get some sleep. We were very excited about coming into the new terminal at MCO. I didn't even think about that because when I was here in October, I still came into the old one. I always come in at the same place. It's always the kind of retro airport vibe, you know, the smell and the carpets are always the same. And this was like this brand new fancy airport. We actually felt like we were somewhere else. We felt like we were turning up in a different state or something. It was weird. Overall, it's been a really good day. The flight did feel long, I have to say, compared to normal. It was about an hour longer. It was a slightly different flight path, and it did feel longer than it normally does. But it was comfortable, it was fine. It was a very busy flight. I think this is all going to be one big vlog. I know you guys quite like that when I do travel day and the first day all in one, so I think I'll do that again this time. And if you enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up. That helps other people to find it. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching a brand new travel day. I know travel day is everyone's favourite, but I'm excited for this new series. I do love a winter Disney World trip, so yeah, please do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the Paris vlogs as well. On that note, I just wanted to mention, a lot of you mentioned that you loved Andrew when I went to California. He was one of the other creators on the trip, and he has a new YouTube channel, and he's just vlogged his first ever Paris trip, so I will link his channel below. So if you're interested in seeing his channel and watching those Paris vlogs, please do head over and subscribe, show him some support, like those videos. We had an awesome time in California, and I hope to do another trip sometime with Andrew at some point in the future. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone from Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. We are off to the parks. It's Magic Kingdom Day, of course it is on the first day, and we are super excited. We've got a relatively early start. It's about 8 AM? Yeah, 8 AM at the moment. So we're gonna head over, just take everything in. We're just excited to get there, take in the Magic Kingdom atmosphere. If you've been to Disney World before, you know what I'm talking about. So I just had to wait till I got outside because it was a bit dark there for a second. If this is the first one of my vlogs you're seeing, welcome to my channel and to Disney World. I have lots and lots of Disney vlogs for you to watch. I will put some playlists below, but be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. You're always notified then and when I upload new videos. And we have 11 nights here, don't we, at Disney World? Well, Disney World and Universal. So we're staying here at All-Star Movies for the first half, and over at Endless Summer at Universal for the second half of the trip. So So looking forward to that.
I've never stayed at Universal before, so I'm really excited to see what it's like and compare the two.
Oh, we're about to walk into the wrong area. And I'll just show you as we walk into the lobby. It's very, very similar at all of the All-Stars. So I stayed at Music in October, and as you can see, they're all the same layout. So you've got the food court on the right here, and the bus transportation straight ahead. And it'll be interesting to see what the queues are like for the buses at this time in the morning, because this is like prime time for going to the parks. Hi Donald!
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Okay, we have arrived to a little bit of light rain. It's not too bad. There was a little bit of drizzle of rain when we were on the bus, and now it's okay. So fingers crossed, just while we get into the Magic Kingdom, have a little wander. Hopefully the rain holds off. I do have an umbrella, so it's totally fine. So we just had to have an extra security check. We must be looking a bit suspicious this morning. And look at what is in the station as I come into the Magic Kingdom. The Walt Disney World Railroad is in operation again. The train is in the station, and this is the first thing that we are going to do this morning. Well, obviously coffee first, just take a little look around the hub, and then we are going to get on this train. It has been closed, I feel like, I want to say 2 or 3 years. That might sound like too much, but I think it has actually been that long while the Tron construction's been going on, and now it's reopened, and I just cannot wait to get on it. I've been waiting for this for so long, so we're going to prioritise that this morning for sure. Thank you. And here we are back in my favourite place in the whole world. Let's take a look at the castle. This park will always just be the one for me when I first walk in the morning. Look at that. Morning, Mr. Squirrel. And we're here right on opening time. It feels so amazing to be back. I'm so excited. I'm outside Starbucks. Of course we're going to go in here, get ourselves a drink and just take in the atmosphere. That's one of the things I love the most about Magic Kingdom, actually, is just taking everything in. And then we're going to go and ride the railroad, which I cannot tell you how excited I am for that. Oh, they have a special eclair. I might have to get that this morning. That looks really good. Okay, I'm sat over in the little plaza area just in front of the Plaza restaurant. These tables are great, and you've got the castle behind you. You can just kind of take everything in. I have got my coffee, and they had the chestnut praline latte, which is my favourite winter drink. They normally only have it around Christmas time, and they still had it, so I've got that. And I also picked up the 50th anniversary eclair, so it has lime and strawberry inside, I think. So I'll show you guys that in a second. And I just feel great being here. The cold, just for those of you who want an update on me not feeling well, I got a really good night's sleep last night. We actually slept all the way through. I think I woke up around 5. You always wake up early with jet lag, but I don't feel too bad. And being in the Magic Kingdom, you just can't really feel ill. You just power through. I'm powering through, and yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I actually don't feel too bad at all. And I also just want to say hello to Antoinette and Greg. You guys were on your anniversary trip and very kindly came over to say hello. I always love meeting you guys, so thanks for saying hi. While you're drinking your morning coffee, you can't really complain at this view. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than that, does it? Okay, let's get into this 50th eclair. It's got this really cute key design on the top. I think this is chocolate. I'm going to take this off because if you bite into it with that on, it will splurge out everywhere. But I will try this separately. Okay, I'm going to try this if I can do this without getting into a complete mess. So good. It's really zesty and like citrusy because of the lime and the strawberry. That's really, really good. It's very, very light as well, so it's not like heavy or chocolatey or too sugary. Really, really delicious. And just to show you the inside, you can see it's got like the strawberry filling in there. Really, really good. Kate would not be happy right now because she'd say he's entirely too close. I love them actually, they're cute.
Thank you. He's just like, hello, can I have some food?
And we've got a little stage show going on here. Love that. So we've just watched a little bit of the show, and I just wanted to show you the PhotoPass photographers have now got a new uniform. They're in green, so when you're looking to have PhotoPass photos done, they do stick out. You can see where they are a lot better than you used to be able to in their new green outfits. But we are going to head now and go on the train. I'm so excited. We're going to do a whole loop around the park, and then we're probably going to go around again and get off maybe in the Frontierland station if we can. I'm not sure if all of the stations are open or what's happening because it's been so long since I've ridden it. And then for lunch today we have a reservation at Skipper Canteen, which is somewhere I've never eaten before, so we're super excited to try somewhere new. And if you've never been up here, it's worth coming up here anyway just to take a look at the view over the edge. So for quite a while they had a lot of character meet and greets up here. I don't know if that will change now because the train is reopened. So awesome. Oh, it's so so good to be back up here. I love this. I actually feel like I'm experiencing a brand new attraction. It has been that long since I've done this. I can't believe we're actually on the train. This is so exciting.
We're beginning a grand cycle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Just ahead, I heard some new critters are moving in and won't even make a splash. Take a listen. We're almost there. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Board the train until I give the word all clear. Until then, once again, please remain seated.
And Splash Mountain is all closed up because it's currently down for refurbishment. It's having a new Tiana re-theme, which I'm very excited for, but at the moment, as you can see, nothing is happening back here at all. It's kind of cool actually to be able to come back here and see the queuing area with nobody in it at all.
Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Big Thunder Mountain is the place. Because the trains have a mind of their own.
Just a quick reminder, no eating or drinking while on the train. Thank you.
Oh, we got a big rain shower now.
Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to soar with Dumbo or join Goofy in his...
We are staying on board and then we're going to go around again.
Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland.
And I'm going to see what we can see of Tron. There is, oh look, we've got a thing here. I doubt we'll be able to see much, but you never know. Very excited for this. It's opening at the beginning of April, I believe.
Technology.
Unidentified users detected in upload conduit area. Scanning. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required.
Oh, I love how they themed that with the new Tron attraction. That's amazing. Oh wow! Oh my gosh. We just went past it a good moment. Oh my gosh, this rain is really coming down and is now breezing in sideways.
Minding this railroad. But for those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. For those disembarking, please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us.
Look at this weather. We have just emerged from the train. It is now sunshine, no rain. The rain was honestly so bad just while we were going around, and literally as soon as we stepped off, it is now perfect again. And also, I just have to say, I got the best view of Tron as we were going by. The split second that we went through the tunnel, it went by. So I didn't see if there were people on it. I'll probably slow it down when I edit it. Was there people? Oh, okay. So someone's testing it out. Maybe it's cast members. But yeah, hopefully you guys saw it. I'll probably slow it down a bit so you can see it go past. So that's perfect. And now it's not raining. We don't have to worry about kind of walking around.
Perfect.
In
I was
the rain.
literally saying we had a stroke of bad luck through like travel day stuff. And
Yeah.
now, what are the chances it just rained while we were in the protection of the train?
Yeah.
Step off.
And now it's like this. Perfect weather. So what do you want to go and ride, do you think?
Anything.
So Catherine's just going to ride Barnstormer because she's never done it before. I did it last time I was here. Was it last time I was here or the time before? Anyway, I recently did it. It's quite a quick ride. So while she's doing that, I'm just going to take a look here in the Storybook Circus. I think it's Big Top Souvenirs it's called now, I believe. And also the character meet and greet area, which is over here, has very recently reopened, so you can now meet the characters over there again. So that's perfect. If you like your character meet and greets and you've missed them during the last couple of years, that's reopened now. So let's take a look and see what's going on in here. And as soon as we walk in, I can see they have some of the 100th celebration merchandise. Just to be completely clear on that, in case anyone isn't sure, there's the 50th celebration of Disney World, and then the 100th celebrations are 100 years years of the Walt Disney Company as a whole. So just in case anybody was confused there, that's why there's two different celebrations, the 100th and the 50th. And I do really like that jacket. I'm not certain that it kind of looks like a waterproof jacket, but when you feel it, it doesn't feel like that. I'm confused. It's very nice though. And I think these ears are new for 2023. So they've got the polka dot bow, which would go very well with what I'm wearing today. Not that I need any new ears. And they've got the clear kind of bubble ears, I would call these, with little sparklies inside. I am on the lookout for a 2023 pin as well. And if you've never been in here before, this is where you can get yourself a slushie. I do love the slushies here. And also they have all of the kind of classic Disney treats, the cookies, the candy apples, cake pops and all that kind of thing. Let's see what they have today, and fudge of course. And I think I'm gonna have to get the pineapple marshmallow treat. I'm really interested to know if it actually tastes pineapple flavoured. I'm guessing it does. They have a cupcake too, and look at the orange bird. Love that. Okay, I had to get the pineapple marshmallow treat. I love these marshmallow things. Now, he did say it does taste a little bit like pineapple. My taste buds are a little bit off today, so I'm hopefully gonna be able to taste this all right. I can taste pineapple. That's really nice. It's very subtle, so it's not like super pineapple tasting, but just like a very subtle hint. I love that. And these ears are new. These are like ducky and bunny ones, but I thought they had a face. They don't have a face. So if you don't know that movie very well, this could very, very well go over people's heads. But these are pretty new, I think, and they are $34.99. And these Snow White ones are really, really nice. They have these kind of little pearl sparkly things on. They are $54.99 though, so those are more pricey than the regular ones. And they have this little glittery apple in the middle. And here is a 2023 pin. This one has the castle and some villains. That actually looks more like Disneyland Castle. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not a huge fan of that one, so I'm hoping I can find a different one. They do have another one here, and I like this one a lot better. It does say Walt Disney World on it. And you've got Spaceship Earth and everything in the background. Maybe I'll get that one. Wow, look at this ear hat. I'm not really one for ear hats, but I've never seen this one before. It's like a felt kind of pale blue. It's got this beaded bow. This is like really interesting. So we're just heading out, and Catherine was just saying she heard that the people riding Tron are engineers, and then this evening our cast member previews. So we're just speaking to a cast member and they're going to be riding it tonight, so they are super excited, and I'm very jealous because I would love to do that. And I think we might go on Little Mermaid if the line is not too bad. We're just going to make our way around in the direction of Skipper Canteen, and this might be good timing because I can feel a few spots of rain. It is going to rain on and off till 3, so I feel this will be a good moment. Let's go see what the wait time is. 25 minutes, that's okay, we can do that. I love all the shells in the queuing area as well. If you look down on the pathway, they have all kinds of shells set into the concrete. Okay, we are undercover. We're out with the rain. When you're in this queuing area as well, there's lots of really interesting little things to look at. Can you see that there? There's like the little crab moving things around. And there's another little crab guy.
Thanks so much. Between you and me, the crabs need all the help they can get. They're easily confused. You having fun?
Yeah. Okay, that definitely wasn't 25 minutes. I would say 10 minutes at the most. Yeah, 10 minutes I would say. So always be aware of that with standby times. Like they quite often are less than what is posted.
Together, girl, and do I help you? Yes, indeed. Your stolen fortune sold.
So we're just gonna run across to Small World, I think, and do that real quick, and then head for lunch. Ah, it's going inside out!
Just squashed me right in my ankle.
It's taken a turn for the worse. Oh my gosh! Oh no! If you want to run, you can. I can't run, but I'll catch up. I'll catch you up! This is not quite what we had in mind. So when we were saying we were lucky, not so much now. Catherine is literally like soaked. She ran ahead, but it didn't really help.
It made it worse.
Yeah. I'm not too bad. My hair kind of survived, but my back is drenched. This is Florida. This is what happens. Always just bring ponchos, bring an umbrella, be prepared, and just expect checked it as well because then it won't spoil your day, because you know that it might happen. It does happen, but we're still having a good time. We're riding Small World.
You're not like me, I look like I haven't took a shower.
Yeah, I've got another umbrella back in the room, but we forgot it this morning, so bring that tomorrow. And lots of people have had the same idea as us to come onto Small World to get out of the rain. It's actually a very good ride to get out of the rain, this one. Best part of this ride is Blinky Hippo. Oh no, this one's super creepy, I forgot about her. And the other icon of this attraction, the guitar playing cactus. Okay, the weather has definitely turned on us today. Catherine's so calm.
It's like English weather.
Yeah, it was so like warm and humid this morning, and now it's really cold. And also she got soaking wet, so that's not helping anything. I actually quite like this, but that's just me, I am aware. We're on our way to Skipper Canteen, which I've never done before, and we need to get to our reservation now, so hopefully we'll like the food there. I've never even stepped inside, so I'm excited to show you guys that. Okay, here we are, first time at this restaurant. Wow, this looks really awesome in here. And for anyone who's not sure, this is kind of Jungle Cruise themed, this restaurant, just in case you are totally unaware of what this is. We're seated in this kind of back room here, and Catherine was just saying as she was walking in with the cast member, they were making lots of like puns and jokes.
Yeah, like Jungle Cruise jokes.
Yeah, because that's very much the vibe of Jungle Cruise, is like the bad puns. So yeah, very similar here in the restaurant. So what do we have on the menu? There is lamb chops, they look good. Curried vegetable crew stew. Tastes like chicken because it is. This is the thing that I've heard a lot about, and I was potentially going to get that. They also have hardy har char pork. Then they have a fish, a sustainable fish, which I think changes each day. They also have some noodles, and they also have a steak here as well. They do have some appetizers, and I'm thinking of getting the soup, depending what it is. The salad also sounds kind of nice too. I really don't know what to have. When you are not feeling too good, there is nothing better than a cup of tea. I know that is the most British thing ever, but honestly, I'm very excited for this. Okay, the lighting is not great in here, so hopefully you can see this okay. I've gone for the salad for an appetizer. This looks really good actually, very, very colourful. And then I'm going to have the rice, which does normally have shrimp. I'm getting the shrimp on the side, and Catherine is going to have it, but I do not like shrimp, so I really fancied the rice though. The soup is carrot and ginger, and I didn't fancy that, so I thought I would get this instead. The dressing's really thick. I was not expecting that. Also, salad can be messy, so sorry if I just make a total mess of it. It's hard to like thing up. And then you just want to see what the dressing tastes like. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, no, not nice. Oh, spicy. Oh no, is it spicy? Oh no, that's like your worst fear.
Worst nightmare. And this is why you get the dressing on the side?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's spicy. Only a little bit, like for other people it's probably nothing, but for me that's spicy.
Oh, thank God you got it on the side.
Yeah, but oh my God, very fresh though, the actual salad. My rice has arrived, and usually these shrimp would be on top of the rice, but Catherine is going to have those with her falafel, which she's got over there. That looks very nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, and I'm just going to have my rice and my spicy salad. I think the spice is in the dressing, but now I'm not so sure because I just tested the dressing and it didn't taste as hot. So maybe it's these little pink things. I don't know.
Oh, so it's little specks on it.
Maybe
there might be peppers in it or chilies.
I'm going to try the little pink bit by itself. Yeah, that's not spicy. It's the dressing, definitely. So if you don't like spicy, get that on the side. I feel like my hair is really like taking a turn for the worse in this weather. Right, let's try the rice. It smells good. Really, really good flavour. and it has like crispy bits of pork in. Really, really good. Catherine is also saying that the shrimp that was supposed to be on the rice with the spicy sauce that came with my salad,
yeah.
So that's actually the salad dressing. She is like living for this combination right now.
I love it. I love spicy food, and this is, if you like this, like prawns and spicy stuff, this is really good.
There you go. So you could always get the salad to go with it, and then just dip your prawns, or shrimp I should say, in the dressing. I'm hoping you guys can see this okay with the lighting, but look at these parrot lamps in here. These are awesome. I actually really do like the atmosphere in here. It's not too loud. A lot of the restaurants, like when you go to Be Our Guest and places like that, they're super loud, but it's really not like that in here. It's quite relaxing. So if you're looking for a bit of a respite in the Magic Kingdom from crowds, or you're trying to get out of the rain or something like that, or you just want a midday break, this would be a really, really good option. We're all done with our lunch here at Skipper Canteen. Really, really enjoyed it. The food was great. Yeah, and it's something a bit different. I've never done it before, and like I was saying, I just think in the Magic Kingdom, it's a really, really nice place to come. This big room is a little louder, but the small room that we were in was called the Jungle Room. That was actually perfect, so a very nice place for a break. So we're back out from there, and I can't believe how much the weather has turned. Like, it's not raining now, which is really, really good, but it's actually cold, I would say. Like, this is cool weather, and it was hot this morning. So this is what I mean about January when I say to you guys, pack for every possible situation. Always pack like jackets, hoodies. It can be hot one minute, cold the next. You never quite know what's going to happen, even within a matter of hours sometimes. But we're going to go through the Emporium and just take a little look. I'm not going to vlog much in here because it is super crazy busy. I think because the weather's not great, everyone's come inside, but I just wanted to show you this new pair of ears. I've never seen these before. They have kind of like a gold netting, I would say, for the bow, and then you've got this satin design for the ears, so that's really neat. And those are $34.99. And I'll just quickly show you, I don't think we've seen this Spirit jersey before. It has this gold writing, it has characters on the sleeves and 50 on the front, and it's like a tie-dye design. And there is also this one which has Mickey and Minnie on the back. It's kind of a tie-dye thing as well. And then the front of that one has Walt Disney World 50. I actually think I prefer this one to the other one. I've just found this. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have to get this. It's a corksicle one. Same as the Epcot one that I have. I love that. Oh, I'm just about to exit, but look at these. These are brand new, and it kind of has like a faux leather side bow, and then the satin with the spotty design. So I think they're brand new in. Okay, I'm now out of the Emporium. The chaos in there was mainly confined to the first two rooms, which is where they have all of the clothing, because people were frantically trying to buy sweatshirts, Spirit jerseys, jackets. Like, it was absolute chaos in there, but it's because the temperature really has dropped so quick. It was quite funny actually. People were just scrambling to buy like something to keep warm. This isn't that cold for me, but I get that it is for some people, especially people who are local. But I did buy something. I bought the mug, like a thermal mug, I guess you would call it. I couldn't resist. I loved it. I can't wait to show Catherine. It's so nice. And now we're going to exit the park for now. We're going to go to Target. We need to get some supplies for the room. I'm feeling a little bit rough, I will be totally honest with you. My cold is kind of like, you know, it's not letting up. I'm not feeling too good. So we're going to go to Target, go back to the room, and then make a decision whether I'm going to come back to the park. I think Catherine definitely is. But she's going to grab herself a sweatshirt before she comes back. We're going to jump on the resort monorail to the Contemporary, get an Uber, get to Target, and then head back to All Star Movies. Oh, we've got some sun. She's like, warm me up. The weather is just super changeable today. It's like really crazy. Our monorail arrived very quickly because we just missed one, and there's another one here already. We're just here at the Contemporary, we're not staying, we're only here to go and get an Uber. We're going to go downstairs. When you get off the monorail, you just go down these escalators here, and that will take you to the main kind of pickup area, and then you can get your Uber. But I just wanted to let you guys know, I think I have said this before, this store in the Contemporary, BVG, is really great. They have good stuff in here, but also when stuff is out of stock in other places, they do tend to have it in here, so always make sure you pay a visit if you're in the area, because it is a really, really good one. Okay, our Uber is nearly here, so let's go to Target. Oh, I am home. We're at Target. Let's get inside. I'm always just fascinated by the stuff they have. They have these White Castle sliders. You can buy like frozen sliders, Auntie Anne's pretzels. I just love browsing. I'm not going to buy any of this, obviously. There's some new Oreos I haven't seen before. Chocolate peanut butter pie. They have the most Oreo. Not sure what's going on there. Java chip flavour. Don't think I'm actually going to get any today, but some of these sound really good. Toffee crunch flavour sounds good. I always get a bit overwhelmed with their choice of crackers and Ritz biscuits and stuff like that here. They just have so many different types. Oh, and they have the crazy prime drink that was so difficult to get hold of for ages. I don't know if it's still difficult to get in the UK, but they have a whole load of it here. They definitely have a go big or go home approach to Valentine's Day here in Target. So I think this is a big thing in the US, is Valentine's exchange, like with your friends at school. So they have all of these different brands that have like a Valentine's exchange box. So you buy this and I think you take it into school and you can like write on the packaging like who it's from and to. I think that's a thing here in the US. I'm just blown away by the Valentine's candy. Like,
it's like 3 hours worth of different Valentine's shops.
Yeah.
Well, they must do only like print and make all these.
What is happening? I do kind of feel like I need some tiny conversation hearts in my life. I might have to get these. I think these are their version of like love hearts that we have maybe. Yeah. You can even show your love with cheese. They have a Valentine's cheese board and some kind of like cheese sampler thing right here in the kind of non-fridge aisle. I'm just bewildered. We've decided this is the ultimate form of laziness, but also it is everything. I feel like actually need it. I mean, I feel like I kind of do need that in my life. That is amazing. Isn't it? Hey everyone, I am back in the room, as you can see, in pajamas. I feel like I've kind of been through the ringer with the rain earlier. I've just taken my lipstick off and it was red lipstick, so I hope I don't look like the Joker. I don't know. Also, just in case anyone has spotted it in the vlogs, you probably haven't, my nails are this really dark colour. Sometimes they look red. And when I applied this gel nail polish before I came away, I thought it was this colour, obviously, but it's actually a colour changing one that Kate purchased, and she didn't tell me it changes colour. So when my fingers get hot, the polish turns red. So if you notice it going from this colour to red at any point during the vlog, that is why, because Kate buys these weird and wonderful things, and I didn't even know that it was colour change nail polish. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit worse for wear. I don't know what I'm looking like here. Just wanted to finish this vlog. I'm not feeling too good. That's why I'm in the room in pyjamas. Catherine has actually gone back to the Magic Kingdom. She's going to watch the fireworks this evening. I just couldn't do it. I'm really not feeling up to it, and I want to get enough rest, get rid of this little cold or whatever it is that I've got going on so that I can enjoy the rest of the trip. We've got Animal Kingdom tomorrow, so I wanted to get some sleep tonight, hopefully rest up a little bit and feel a bit better in the morning is the hope. I really hope so anyway. I will just show you a couple of the things I got at Target though. So first up, I bought a bottle of this Prime energy drink thing, or hydration drink. This has been absolutely crazy to get hold of in the UK, and they had a whole display of it, and I just don't even know what all the fuss is about, so I bought one. This is Ice Pop flavour to try it out. I don't know, I think a lot of people would be glad to get their hands on this, and it was just right there in Target. I got myself a new mini sunscreen for my bag to take around the parks. I really love this Banana Boat brand, and they do this little miniature one which is really good, and I love the spray rather than the regular lotion. I absolutely love these Knorr pasta thingies. Anyone who lives in the States, you're probably like, what on earth are you doing? But I really like them for like a super quick dinner, and we don't really have Alfredo in the UK. You can't really buy anything like in this flavour, this type of thing, and I just cook some broccoli with it and then just throw it in, and I absolutely love them. I also got myself a power bank because I have 2 power banks at home and I forgot both of them, and I really do need something like that for around the parks. I use my phone a lot and it drains the battery, so I just picked up this one. Then I got some strawberry flavoured fruit snacks. I just really like these. I got my toothpaste. This is the one that I really like, the baking soda and peroxide, so I got a 3-pack of those. And I got a couple of these stick deodorants. I really love this sweet pea and violet fragrance that they have, so I picked up a couple of those. I just got some Gatorade. I like to drink this when I wake up in the night. I normally wake up once or twice really needing a drink, and for some reason whenever I'm away I love to drink this Gatorade. I also got this which is another tooth whitening thing. I got these, I've never had these before in my life, these Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. They just looked so old school. I feel like this company have probably been making these for I don't even know how long, but it struck me as the kind of product that these have probably been around for a very long time. So I just thought for a treat I will try these out, but yeah, they're probably super unhealthy, but they just looked really old school, but actually like they might be quite nice. I don't know, we will see. And then I just got these because in the UK Doritos have stopped making the lime flavour, which were my absolute favourite, and this is the Tostitos brand, and they have the hint of lime, and I love those in the UK. So I got a bit excited when I saw those, since the Doritos in the UK seem to have discontinued the lime flavoured ones. So those are my bits from Target, and that is going to be it for this vlog. I think I'm going to take my makeup off, take some medication, get dosed up, and just get in bed and try and sleep off whatever this is that I have so that I can feel good tomorrow. I really enjoyed going to the Magic Kingdom this morning. I always love that on my first day. We did kind of get rained off a little bit, but it's Florida. That's what happens. You have to expect that. A highlight for me today was definitely riding the railroad. I'm so happy that that's reopened. It's just been such a long time since I've done it, so it's really great to do that this morning and just have a general wander. I'll definitely be back at the Magic Kingdom later this trip, and this should have been Travel Day and Magic Kingdom all in one vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. That helps other people to find it and it lets me know that you enjoy these vlogs. I hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. It's such a bummer, but these things happen. You know, I like to let you know the realities in the vlog. These things do happen while you're away. So we're gonna go and ride Guardians, try and like revive ourselves, and then we will go and see what we can do about it.